Hey everyone, welcome to part 2 of my video on how to make your computer faster. Today I will show you two really helpful programs that can remove a lot of junk from your computer and can speed up your computer by at least 50%. Let me first get started by telling you that I chose these programs for last because they require you to download them on a site, but I saved you the time of doing that, and I've actually provided you these links on the description box to the right, so you just need to click on the links to download these two programs and you're ready for this tutorial. So just first make sure you download these two programs before you start this tutorial and save them to some place where you know you're going to be able to find it right away. So once you've done that, you're ready to begin this tutorial. So with that being said, let's get started. First, we're going to start with CCleaner, otherwise known as Crap Cleaner. So just run the installation for this program, and once you're done, click on the icon. Now you should get this window, and what you do here is you're going to have to select what you want to remove from your computer. So by doing this, you're going to need to check the following: temporary internet files, cookies, history, recent documents, run, empty recycle bin, and temporary files. Now if there are other things checked, just keep them checked because they won't harm your computer at all. They'll actually help it. The more things that are checked, the more it will help your computer. Now there are some things you don't want to check because there are some files that you personally saved and you might not want to remove them. So anyways, under applications, the main things you want to check here: if you have Firefox, check cookies, download history, internet cake, and internet history. If you have Opera, check all these three things, and anything else, just keep them checked if they are checked. So once you've done that, click Run Cleaner, located in the bottom right corner of the window, and then a window should pop up saying this process will permanently delete files from your system. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Click OK. Now just wait for that part to load up. It should be much faster for you, much slower for you guys. So don't expect 5-minute process, but expect more towards 30 minutes to an hour. Mine only took 3 seconds because I use this program daily, and so there's not much to remove from my system. But anyways, it should say cleaning complete, and what you do here is if you're curious to find out what you deleted, just scroll down, and these are what I deleted, and it tells you how much memory you deleted. I deleted 53.9 megabytes. So now you are done with part 1 of CCleaner, and now let's go to part 2, which is by removing any registries that your computer has, any errors or any invalid registries. So you go to the left of the page and click Registry underneath Cleaner. And now what you want to do is make sure all of these are checked, and once you've done that, click Scan for Issues, and just wait for this part to load up. Now, while this is loading, let me explain to you what CCleaner does. It actually removes any unnecessary, invalid, unused, old files from your computer. Now, getting back to registries, these are the files that I don't really need. I have around 6. Alright, now I have more. Now these are missing files, so some of the files that I have, they're missing, and these are what they are. So they just remove them because if they're since they're missing, you don't really need them. It just gets in the way and causes a lot of problems with your computer, including making it slower. Alright, so once it's at 100%, you make sure all these are checked and click Fix Selected Issues. Now what you do here, do you want to save backup changes to the registry? Click Yes, and save it as name it backup registry, and save it to your documents. That is what I could recommend. I don't need to do that right now because I have already saved backup registries because I used this before, but that's what you want to do, and then click save and you should get this box. What you do here is you click fix all selected issues, and it says are you sure you want to fix all selected issues? You click OK, and after a while you should get the number to right should be the same to the left. So now I have 22 over 22. That means all my files are deleted. So now what you do, you're now pretty much done with using CCleaner, and so we'll move on to another program called Disk Keeper Lite. So run the installation for that, and once you have it, you should get this icon. Just click it, and now you should get this window. What you do here is you select your C drive. Since you've been using it the past few programs before, like Disk Cleaner, you use the C drive. So just select it and click defragment now. Now while this is loading, let me explain to you what this program does. It actually sorts out all the files in your computer and into neat categories, and anything that does not belong there, it just gets deleted because it doesn't go with your computer. And in real life, the more neater you are, the quicker you can get to things, the more organized you are, you can get to it faster. So the same rules apply to the computer. So right now what this is doing is it's actually analyzing, and in a minute it should be defragmenting. Actually right now it's defragmenting. So it's now sorting out the files, and this process should take about an hour or two. So I'll pause my video and I'll resume it once this finishes. Okay everybody, I'm back. So once the defragmenting process is done, it should say bring up another window, and it should say defragmentation completed, and it should give you some results on what it did to your computer. It says that I have no excess file or directory fragments on this volume, which means that I have no problems on my computer, and so there was nothing really erased on my computer or organized like so now you click OK, and you are actually done using Disk Keeper Lite. And if you see on the session status, it's instead of defragmenting, it says defragmented, and that means it finished with this process, and now you are done actually using Disk Keeper Lite. Now you're done with everything. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope this helped you a lot. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just message me on YouTube, or you can always email me. Just check on the description box. I'll provide my email. You can always email me, or you could post a question below, and I'll answer it right away. So anyways, subscribe and rate and comment. TechBoyTutorials. Peace.